Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ruby, and today we're going to be doing a makeup look which I did for my bank holiday weekend when I hung out and went to Bottomless Brunch with my cousins. If you're interested in seeing how I got these gems on my face and we did this gorgeous makeup look, then keep watching. So today we're actually on my camera for the first time. We're on my camera, so I'm excited. And also, at least I get to have my phone here now. Before, it was always like getting red hot on the stand. So I did have different coloured eye contacts in for the bank holiday, but I don't have any in now, but I want to show you that makeup look because it was cute. So first I put on the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've already put that on because I had to squeeze out the side here, which was really annoying. And also I've got like dryness around my mouth, so makes me a bit self-conscious, so I wanted to make sure I was moisturised beforehand. Next, I'll be going in with my Maracuja Tarte oil. Give me that extra burst of moisturisation. I used to always put oils on my face. I used to buy them. I don't know where I used to buy them from, but Jamie Genevieve was always putting oil on her face. Patted it in like this, and I was like, I want that dewy look. And then I stopped, but now we're back on it. A greasy, hot mess. Firstly, we're going to be doing my eyebrows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the shade Dark Brown. And then the Got To Be Eyebrow Gel. Like I said, I've got a stand now, so all my makeup's on a table right now in front of me. So everything's so easy. I'm not like pulling over here, dropping things on the floor. I love it. Also on YouTube at the moment, I'm really into Rise Above with Kevin. He interviews previous drug addicts and they talk about their story. And I just like to hear people's stories. I like to hear what people have been through. I think it's a good learning experience. So let's dig into Anastasia. I always find it applies better when it's got some warmth, like body heat to it. So what did everybody do for the bank holiday, like at the start of May? It was so fun. Went to Box Park, Bottomless Brunch, and then went to Battersea Bon Bon Pottery. I've never done that before, but it was quite wholesome actually. I loved it. I went with my friend. And after all that, we went to Fair Game. And we ended up seeing some people from work there. Kind of. To be honest, it was actually kind of cute. It actually wasn't annoying. It was fine. Now I'm going to put some concealer on with the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Mahogany and Maple to carve out my eyebrows. So what did you guys do over the weekend? Was it fun? Was it boring? Did you chill? Doing nothing is doing something. With that darker shade of concealer, I'm going to put it on the top of my eyebrows, and then with the light shade I'm going to go underneath. Doing nothing for bank holiday is doing something because you need a break. You can't just be high rate all the time. So for anyone who did nothing, I'm jealous. I'm hoping to spend the next bank holiday doing nothing. And actually on that, what are your plans for next bank holiday? Currently I have none. Like I said, to chill. They're my current plans on what I'm doing for my bank holiday. I was watching Vanderpump Villas. To be honest, Vanderpump Villas is okay. It's good, but nothing beats Vanderpump Rules. Like, nothing will beat that. Vanderpump Rules made me want to move to LA. And to be honest, I still do. But it made me want to, like, go into hospitality and, like, work in LA. Just because of all the dramas. I love a bit of drama. So I just went in with the dark shade on top of my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with this lighter shade. I know for some of you guys, if there's anybody here, you'll be doing your A-levels, or you'll be doing your A-levels in May and June. My sister just started her A-levels yesterday. Good luck to everybody out there. I remember when I was doing mine and it was like the worst. So stressful. Like it was worse than GCSE A-levels. Actually, I think A-levels were harder than uni. I genuinely believe that A-levels were the hardest exams I ever did. And I did 4. GCSEs though, breeze. At the time though, I thought like it was the end of the world, but now looking back, GCSEs were alright. And now I'm gonna go in with my favourite foundation, the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 7, which is deep. We're just gonna go in with this all over the face. My goal over the next few months is to be way more consistent on here for you guys. I want to really put in like 110% into this channel and grow the YouTube family. I've also bought a ton of new makeup I'm really excited to review with you guys. I feel like I want to make a series of doing celebrity makeup, but also buying the products that they use and reviewing them. I think that's exciting as well. So we're just going to put a little bit more on the cheeks. Also, I'm going to do 75 medium. And by 75 medium, just go to the gym once a day. But I'm going to do the rest. So 75 hard includes reading. I think it's reading 10 pages of a book a day. Sticking to your diet, which I've got a new diet, which is my anti-inflammatory one, which I have been sticking to. Now, we're going to go in with contour. We're going to use the Fenty in Espresso. So we're just going on the cheeks, around the forehead as usual, down the nose. Get this brush and dab it all in. Dibbity-dab. And then we're going to use the Rare Beauty Lucky Liquid Blush. So 2 dabs, boop, boop. And then a little bit on the nose. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just going to use a brush to dab that in. All I wanna say is that they don't really care. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Who saw the MJ movie? I did. I thought it was okay, but there is lots of room for improvement. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna go in with this maple concealer, which I used for underneath my eyebrows. We're just gonna put that on the face. The MJ movie, to my disappointment, it didn't make me cry. It was lacking depth. There was something missing. You don't just make it instantly. And then we're gonna go in with the Fenty powder in the shade Banana. I hate the face that I pull when I'm putting on my concealer, but I'm trying to get it in the crooks and crevices. So I gotta really squint and change my face. And then before I do the other eye, I usually just put the powder on straight away. And this is the only powder that I stand and live by. NW45 I use, so we're just gonna powder on the face. And then I've got this Mocha Mammy bronzer. I am going to Coachella next year. I'm going to Coachella next year with my friend, and everybody who's always there is looking like snatched all the time. And I want to be snatched all the time. Do you know what I mean? So that's why we're doing 75 bloody hard. I'm just going down the nose, and I'm just doing it really messy with this brush. I don't want something like neat and perfect. I just want it looking scrub-a-dub-dub and scrumptious. Now to go in with a bit of blusher. This is the Pat McGrath blush. Look at that gorgeous pink. Divine Blush. No, Cherish. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's got this cute rose on it and it's pink. And it's very, very, very pigmented. Guys, I'm now also selling on Vinted. So if you're interested in seeing some of my stuff, please look at my Vinted. I'll put it actually down below. I'll attach my account. Things are selling fast on there, or some things. There's quite a few things though left, so check it out and see if you're interested in what I've got. Okay, so the base is done. Now let's move on to the eyes. So first thing I'm gonna do is going in with my normal sturdy Mario palette in the browns. So I'm going in with this shade, and this shade. I'm just doing a mix. And we're just gonna go in my crease with that. I will zoom you in so you can see, because I've got this camera now so we can zoom in. Well, that's how close you're gonna get. So into that crease. And then just buffing that out around the edge. Not continuously dipping into the eyeshadow, just what's on there, just buffing it out. And those same shades I'm gonna put on the bottom of my eye. If I don't put eyeshadow where my creases are on my eye, I will get creasing. Beautiful. I'm putting a little bit of shimmer on there. So we're gonna go in with this eye wand in Mahogany from the company Vive. It's always like a liquid eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna literally put it directly on my eye. Can you see it? It's actually just very much more sheer than I thought. I thought it would be a bit more almost metallic, but it's not, because it says on it, and it just says eye wand. I'm just gonna color in my eye. Also, guys, I feel like I just bought a new eyeshadow palette that I think is going to be my favourite. It's going to be my new By Mario palette. I don't know yet because I haven't actually used it, but I've bought it and I'm going to be testing it out, so I'm looking forward to it. Now we're going to go in with some Rimmel eyeliner, just in black, just to do a wing liner because we can't live without a wing line. So we're just going to go. It is so nice to record a video and it just keep recording and not overheat and stop recording every 20 minutes. This is making me feel more motivated. Bit of sip of my tea. I don't like my tea with that coconut milk in it. So before we go in, let me zoom you back out. So my eyes are done though. These are my eyes. Nothing crazy, literally just brown with eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face. We love a bit of the hangover. Let it soak in. Let's go in with under eye eyeliner. So I'm gonna go in with my black eyeliner from MAC in my waterline, because I just feel like this makes my eyes pop a bit more, like because I've got brown eyes. Or even when I have my eye contact, when I have my eye contacts in, pop in. And now I'm gonna go in with this Vive mascara. Then we're gonna do lower lash as well. Now, before we go in with lashes, we're gonna put some jammies on. I bought these from Amazon. They're just a lovely green color. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put one on the outside, one on the inside, and it's gonna be popping. I just need to find some glue. There it is. Can you see it? Nailed it straight away. And now we're gonna put one on the inside of the eye. Nailed it, guys, straight away. Maybe I'll do a Euphoria look one day. I've done that before. I did it when I went to Ibiza and it actually looked really cute and cool. Let me see if I can find a picture. I've got some gems on my eyebrow, if you can see. Cute. Baby Ruby. That was me back way when. It wasn't even that long ago, like 5 years ago. Slightly wonkier than I wanted, but nailed it. Nailed it, guys. Now let's put some lashes on. Lashes on. I don't know how I feel about this side of my eye. I'm going in with my chestnut lip liner from MAC, this small studded one. We don't want to let anything go to waste. And then we're going to be going in with matte lipstick in Honey Love. I haven't used this in a hot minute. When I say hot minute, I mean years. It smells okay. It still smells fresh. So this is it here. It's got a bit of lipstick on it from when I used it 1,000 years ago. It's quite moisturising, actually. Ooh, I like this. Guys, I'm sorry, that's the perfect like light nude. Why did I ever stop using it? This is the final look. So I'm gonna go get dressed into my clothes, which I wore on bank holiday weekend, just to get the look all together so that we can see it, like what it would have looked like. Right, I'm ready. So I was actually gonna be in a dress or something like cute, but I'm literally just wearing this. But it's like a cute top with jeans. So cute top and jeans, just black. Let me show you. So this is the top, and these are the jeans, and that's what I wore on the weekend, which I wore with this cute bag. It's from River Island. I also did wear this leather jacket as well. This leather jacket's from Zara, so just to let you know where everything's from, we've got PLT, Zara, ASOS, I think they're Levi's, I could be wrong. And then a bag, River Island. This is what I wore to the brunch. And I just wore it with some New Balances. Thank you for watching my get ready with me and also get dressed with me almost. And I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't done Bottomless Brunch at Box Park, this is your sign to do it. It was amazing. And the drinks, gorge. It was like rum punch and like a passion fruit, almost like a porn star martini, and a bit of Prosecco as well. It was 10 out of 10. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Bye.